Alright, what's up guys, I'm back with another video. This is being filmed as the other video I made about LAVALOON on my main account, but I actually won a GC on my other low level account, Outcast. So yeah, I'm just gonna open up the chest and then we're gonna hop into the games. So before I actually open up the chest, I just want to say I'm gonna be uploading more frequently, so remember to hit subscribe and comment down below so it recommends my videos to more people. So, just gonna open up this chest. Usually I don't get anything out of this, so doesn't matter too much. Yeah, so that was pretty garbage. But we're just gonna show our wins here. So actually, I went 9-0 here against these players. And whatever, pretty good matchups, honestly. Yeah, it's pretty good matchups. This matchup is actually the hardest one I faced, but we were able to get these two matchups in a row, so we're just gonna go over this game against Yo. Mini King Daddy also played good, but I think this game against Yo is just a better game to show. So we're gonna be hopping into this game here. I actually went 12-2 if you guys saw, you did see, because I opened up the chest and you guys saw, but this game, or this matchup is actually pretty easy, but I just want to show it because this is actually a pretty popular deck this meta. And this LAVALOON deck that I'm playing right here is one of the best, if not the best, LAVALOON deck to use in this meta. Someone actually got first in the world with it a couple days ago, so it's no joke. It's a good deck to use. And this deck is actually a variation of the deck I used to get 29 wins in the global tournament before. So I'm already, I would say, decent with this deck. So right here we take his tower down pretty low. I don't need to do anything to the magic archer because the bomb affected it, but since he went battle round, I decided I'm just going to play my fireball on the archer queen and the minions, but minions were terrible because the magic archer is just going to pierce through all of them. What I should have done is I should have played it to sort of these tiles over here, so that they wouldn't have gotten really any piercing damage from the magic archer, but you know, it's fine. So right here what we're gonna do is we're just gonna be going in for our LAVALOON. So LAVALOON's gonna be going in here, and then he's just gonna play the magic archer. I'm gonna go Skarmy on the ghost, and I played it kinda late because I didn't want him to barbell it, but kinda too late because it got a shot in the tower. So here I just go bomber to snipe the magic archer. He protects with the E-barbs, and I know that he has nothing to kill the tower. Like, there's no immediate damage, so he doesn't have like a fireball or a poison to immediately kill the tower. So if I get good defense off here, and if I just like snowball these E-barbs, then he's gonna need to play something else on the tower to try and take it. So I snowball here, minions clean up, and right here minions are gonna go threaten to kill the magic archer, and they do. So this is very good. I know he has not really any good thing to counter our balloon, and he plays very terrible magic archer, but it wouldn't have saved his tower anyways. So here I got off really good fireball value, and I just go minions to clean up. So here I know he's gonna want to take my right tower because, you know, he kind of has to take a tower. So he just spams both his bandit and E-barbs. I mean, not yet, but he will spam his bandit and E-barbs in a second when there's almost no more time left. So I go in for Skarmy. He goes in for the bar barrel, and this forces something out of me. I have to play minions, of course, and then I just go bomber here. And right here, this is getting really close. This is actually going to do a lot of damage. And right here, this battle ram, like, I don't want to fireball it, because if I fireball the battle ram, then I won't have anything to kill the tower. Barbs will walk over, and I have no ground troops, so I'll just take the tower. So what I do is I just kind of pray that the battle ram doesn't get to my tower, and I just fireball the tower. So Thankfully, tower retargets on the battle ram last second, and I fireball tower and we're able to take the dub, just barely. So he played that game really well. He's also a not too bad player himself. So yeah, he played that game really well, and I actually got 2 losses. So here was 9-0 and then 9-2. These 2 matchups are both very bad matchups, but this one I could have won, and I guess I could have also won this one, but they're both really tough matchups. And we're just going to be showing these next games. So, in this Lava Mirror matchup, it's, in my opinion, this other player's matchup, because he has the arrows, the Inferno Dragon, Skelly Drags, and Flying Machine. He has more air counters than me, and he has arrows to kill the minions and whatnot, so he has better counters than me, but I'm still able to win, because he just didn't play good. So, he's going to be going in for the Flying Machine at the bridge. Terrible play. He should be going at that in the back, but terrible minions on my part. They're still going to kill it, but like I didn't let it cross the river. And here I got kind of unlucky because I lava at the same time he goes balloon. I don't know why he went balloon, because that's honestly not a good play, but you know, he did. So here he's going to have to play something. He plays his Inferno Dragon on lava early and then just kites it back up with a balloon. I accidentally go Skarmy because I was actually hovering it like at that position for a while, and then when he played his Valkyrie I accidentally dropped it when I obviously shouldn't have, because it just evaporated and now I'm down in elixir. So here I just, you know, have to kind of sack that because I'm down in elixir, so I don't want to be playing something, and it's not going to take my tower, so, you know, it's not terrible. And here, he just goes in for Flying Machine the bridge, so I just go with my lava to block it, and here, he goes arrows to kill the bomber, and then he's just going to play a quick Inferno Dragon trying to kill my lava, so I just go Snowball and Inferno Dragon to kill his Inferno, and I know if he goes Balloon out of the lane, it doesn't matter, because I have minions. He goes with a terrible Valkyrie, gonna do absolutely nothing. And I can't play minions on this Valkyrie, or he's just gonna go Balloon other lane, and I'll have to Fireball it, and then it'll just leave like the Skelly Dragons and Flying Machine to get value, so I just go Skarmy in that position there to make sure it doesn't get to my tower. So here I just go Lava, same lane, and he decides to go in and wait, I guess. So I'm just gonna go in for the Lava Hound. You always want to be killing their Lava Hound as soon as possible so they don't have any good tanks for the rest of their support troops behind. I decided to go in for a balloon still here, just because he has the lava and whatnot in his cycle to be defending. So I just go in for the bomber, and I'm able to defend. And this is actually a pretty good situation for me because he has to play something on that tower. So I thought he was just going to lava the bridge because he doesn't have anything cycle. And of course he's not back to his arrows yet. He's trying to save up for the arrows, and he just couldn't play it in time. So he's upset, and then I just give him a little BM because he had a counter to my deck and just ended up losing. So these last 2 games, one's against Mini Chris 19. I thought this guy was like the real Chris 19 who plays like a bowler hog minion horde freeze deck, so that's why I was saying wow, because I thought he was like the real Chris 19, but I obviously wasn't correct because he's playing a different deck. So here I'm just spamming wow. He's getting me the good luck and whatnot, so I just wait until I just lava, because I didn't want to starting hand him, but since I was like 10-2 in the GC at this time, I just thought, you know, why don't I just try and starting hand him with like Lava Hound or whatever. So I just go in for no dragon, he goes in for the Electro Drag, and I don't want a minions because I know what deck he's playing. He's playing the balloon, and if I go minions, then he's just gonna go balloon, freeze, and I'll be dead. So here he decides to go in for the lumberjack, and I wait for everything to cross. I know he has no more air counters in cycle, so I decide to go in with my blue nether lane and then just fireball to clean up. And he decides to go tornado. Good tornado on his part. And I'm able to get some damage and he gets no damage. So in that situation, I think I got the best out of the situation I was in, which is obviously the best thing that you should be doing. But yeah, so while this game is playing, I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit about like what's happening in my life and like why I haven't been posting so much and why out of the blue I'm starting to post again. So there's just been a lot of stuff that's been happening at like school and at home. So, you know, I just didn't think I was in the right mindset to be, you know, just doing YouTube like everything is like fine or whatever, when obviously I was everything but fine. But, you know, guess things are at least a little better to the point where I think I deserve to be going for my goal of course, 1,000 subscribers on my channel, which is what I was trying to get for like over a year ago since I made my YouTube account and tried to post online. But, you know, I'm just gonna be trying to do better again. And yeah, I kind of knew what he's gonna do there, so I just went minions fireball and went balloon here, and we're able to take the dub here on this push. I know he has nothing really good in cycle to be defending my Skarmy too, so I just go Skarmy as a lane, then snowball, and we're able to take the dub there against Chris 19. So yeah, that's kind of why I haven't been posting any YouTube that much, and of course I'll try and like hopefully do some collaborations with some of my friends to like get my channel back up and running after like 4 months of not posting. But yeah, I'll try and post like every day or close to every day. School is still pretty hard, so I'm not sure how often I'll be trying to be, or how often I'll be posting on like weekdays or something. But on weekends I'll definitely be posting at least one video a day, hopefully, if I'm like not busy or whatever. So here I just go in for Inferno Dragon. He goes with the good tornado, and I just fireball both of those stuff. And right now he has to do something, so he just plays that, and then he decides to go in for a graveyard. I definitely should have went Skarmy here, but I thought he had like arrows or something. Like I thought he had arrows fireball as a combination of spells, because that's kind of what everyone's running this meta. But he has poison bar barrel, which is I guess an okay set of spells for this meta too. So I just go Lava Hound, and I'm in an okay situation here because I know I was up in Elixir after he took so long to play Tesla. But yeah, right now in school it's better than before, but you know, of course it's been kind of hard. It's not like I'm getting like, I don't want you guys to think like I'm getting like bullied or something. I don't know why you guys might think that, but like I want you guys to think like I'm in trouble or something at school, because like I'm not. It's like just other stuff with like not really my grades, because like I guess my grades aren't terrible, but like I don't know, like it's just other stuff with like my friends or relationships or whatever. But so I'm probably going like way too deep for no reason, because this is probably just like, I don't know, like I'm just overthinking everything what I'm saying. But so here I'm just hitting my tower because I obviously don't want to choke, and I was 11-2 at this point, so I'm really not trying to lose. But I just go Lava Hound in case I have to start up a push, and he takes my tower. So he just goes with the bar barrel push with graveyard. So I just drop my cards to defend, and I'm able to. I just go balloon on offense, so he has to defend. So yeah, that's how I'm able to get my 12 win on this account. Man, I didn't play any like insanely good players or something, so I guess that's why, but I'm actually free to play on this account, and this is my first try this season with, Grand Challenge, and I was able to win. So that's nice. So yeah, that's the deck I'm kind of upgrading on this account, but I actually have another account right here that I'm also upgrading that deck. Hopefully I'll be able to push it high as I'm gonna be like level 10 or 11 on this account. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm gonna try and get high on the leaderboards, so that'd be nice. That's how you get a 12 win. If you guys have any questions, just drop it down in the comments and I'll answer them. And yeah, so I'll just catch you guys in the next one. Subscribe and share my videos or whatnot. I don't really care. Peace out.